job in Galloway. I'm a broadcaster and have been now for over 30 years. I also write a column for the Scottish Sun every Friday. Before my treatment at Optical Express, I only required glasses for reading, and my prescription was round about 150. In fact, it started off about 150, but then you become over-reliant on the glasses, and I think I was probably up to about 2 towards the end before I had the laser treatment. I first started to research getting my eyes lasered by basically just going on Google and seeing if it was possible, because all I was looking to do was get rid of my reading glasses. It happens to everybody as you get older. I believe that the lenses begin to kind of harden, and you need to start using reading glasses. If you're in the supermarket, you pick up a tin of beans. As you get older, you start to hold the tin further and further away from your face to see the small print. And it was like that with newspapers and with my iPad and my phone, etc. So I just started to Google and find out if it was possible. And so I opted for monovision treatment. I am, as they say in Scotland, a big fearty when it comes to going to the dentist, going to the doctor. I'm just one of those people who's kind of got a little bit of a phobia. So I actually spoke quite a lot about going in to have my eyes lasered on the radio, really just looking for moral support. And the amount of people, it was like a big outpouring of people who'd had their eyes done maybe 5, 10, 15 years ago, and every single person to a man said that it was the best thing that they'd ever done. And I know it's very cliche to say that it changed my life, but that's exactly what they said it did. So that really kind of helped me. Not that I was having second thoughts about it, but it really said to me, yeah, you know, the technology is there, you need to go for this, you need to have it done. My initial consultation with Optical Express, I phoned up and said, hi, I'd like to come in and get rid of my glasses, basically. And they said, yeah, great, come in. You know, within 2 days I had an appointment. I sat down and I spoke to an optometrist who took me through the various tests that they have, which is all very, very high tech now, quite incredible. That maybe took about half an hour. And then we sat down and spoke about what it was I wanted to achieve with my sight. And we did a contact lens test just to see if I was suitable. And I think that probably took about a week to 2 weeks, just so I knew exactly what the laser eye surgery was going to do for me. And I knew pretty soon that it was definitely for me. But the guys were incredibly supportive. But you know, they didn't force it upon me. They said, look, you know, try with the contact lenses. It might not be for you. Thankfully it was. Here's the amazing thing. I finished my radio show at 6 o'clock. I got on a train and went into Renfield Street, which is like an optician's when you go in there, and then they kind of take you through the back, and it's all clinical, and it's where the fancy equipment and the lasers are. And there is my surgeon, David Teenan, who's got the gown on and the mask and everything, there to greet me, to reassure me. And I still find the whole experience quite amazing. And that was just over a week ago. My process from start to finish probably took just over an hour. The laser eye treatment itself maybe takes about 10 minutes, that's all. What they spend a lot of time doing, reassuringly, is checking the measurements. All the stuff that you had done originally with the optometrist is checked again, triple checked by, in my case, Mr. David Teenan, the surgeon. So he's looking at everything time and time again. But the actual surgery itself maybe took about 10 minutes. Straight after my laser eye surgery, if you've ever had a steam room or a really hot bath and you see lots and lots of steam and your vision is just a little bit clouded, that's how you feel straight afterwards. And that maybe just lasts for that evening and through the night, and you're told really just to go to bed and relax, which is what I did. Straight away the next morning, in fact, if I'm being honest with you, later on that night, because I was checking Twitter and Facebook and things. Probably I shouldn't have been doing that because they say to rest your eyes, but straight away I was looking at the font without any reading glasses on, which was quite amazing, first time in ages. So that was roughly 3 or 4 hours after surgery. I could already see the benefits. I've told my wife she needs to get this done immediately. One of the One of the kind of more emotional things was my son. He has had contact lenses. He has an astigmatism and quite a high prescription at that. He texted me as soon as I'd come out of my treatment, and he said, "You know what, Dad?" He said, "You've given me hope, you've given me belief for the future." He said, "Because I cannot wait to get this done." So he's next in line to have the procedure. He cannot wait, and I would have no qualms whatsoever about him having it done. I really didn't want to use the big cliche when I came here today to talk to you about my Optical Express experience, but I'm going to have to. I'm afraid laser eye surgery has changed my life. I've said it. I didn't want to say it, but it really has.